Welcome to Learn English Easily channel. Today our topic is future tense. So we will study simple future and future continuous tense. First of all, we should know what is future tense. Simple future tense is used for indicating those actions that we think will happen in the future. In other words, we predict the future. So this is what we know about simple future tense. Future tense can be written or used in different forms, that is present continuous tense, under which planned activities already arranged fall. Another is going to, future plans and intentions, predictions, objective, real evidence. Will, unplanned, future, decided at the moment of speaking, like predictions, no real evidences. And then will is used also for promises, threats, offers, etc. Talking about the future, use one. So will is used as a helping verb, and will is used to express a voluntary action. Will often suggest that a speaker will do something voluntarily. I'll get you a cup of tea. Used to, will to express a promise. Will is usually used in promises. I'll call you when I arrive. If I'm elected President of the United States, I'll make sure everyone has access to inexpensive health insurance. I promise I will not tell him about the surprise party. Don't worry, I'll be careful. I won't tell anyone your secret. Another is talking about the future. Used to, will is also used to express a promise. Will is usually used in promises like I won't tell anyone you cheated in the examination. Future tense will form. So one is affirmative, interrogative, negative sentences. So in affirmative sentence we see I'll travel to Madrid in October. Will you travel by bus? This is interrogative sentence. Then the negative sentence, I'll not travel. Like I won't travel also. It can be written or spoken like I won't travel. Will you travel by train or by bus? So it's a question mark, interrogative sentence. So negative is I won't travel by bus. I will probably travel by train. And then this is the affirmative sentence that is mixed with in negative sentence. Examples, I'll send you the information when I get it. I'll translate the email so Mr. Smith can read it. Will you help me move this heavy table? Will you make dinner? I will not do your homework for you. I won't do all the housework myself. So A is saying, I'm really hungry. B is saying, I'll make someone sandwiches. A says, I'm so tired. I'm about to fall asleep. B says, I'll get you some coffee. A says, the phone is ringing. B says, okay, I'll get the call. Talking about the future. Use 3. Going to is also used to express a plan, a future plan. Like going to expresses that something is a plan. I'm going to be an actor when I grow up. So use 3. Be going to expresses a plan, as I've told you. It expresses that something is a plan. It expresses the idea that a person intends to do something in future. It doesn't matter whether the plan is realistic or not. Future tense using going to. You can see affirmative, interrogative sentences and then negative ones. I'm going to travel by plane. Are you going to travel by plane? I'm not going to travel by plane because I'm going to fly in a hot air balloon. Some other examples of going to. He's going to spend his vacation in Hawaii. She's not going to spend her vacation in Hawaii. When are we going to meet each other tonight? We are going to meet at 6 p.m. I'm going to be an actor when I grow up. Michael is going to begin medical school next year. They are going to drive all the way to Alaska. Who are you going to invite to the party? Who's going to make John's birthday cake? Sue is going to make John's birthday cake. So these sentences show how going to is used in future tense, simple future. Other ways of expressing the future, the simple present even, and sometimes present progressive, that we say present continuous, are also used to express future time. These are often used in connection with schedules or schedules we can pronounce. The train leaves at 6 a.m. tomorrow. So we see here that how simple present tense is used in order to indicate future. She's meeting a new client at 6 o'clock in the evening, and she's traveling by bike through the forest. Future tenses using will, going to. So now you can complete the sentences. A asks a question, why are you holding a piece of paper? B will respond and you will write the response yourself. I dash write a letter to my friends back home in Texas. So you have to write either I will, I'm going to. So this depends upon you how you use the form in order to form this one, make a future sentence. I'm about to fall asleep. I need to wake up. So B says I dash you a cup of coffee. So get, either you use will or going to. So you have to use either will or going to in the sentences and use them correctly. Complete it. Now we are going to study future continuous tense. Future progressive. This tense is used to describe an event or action that will occur over a period of time at a specific point in future. Like they'll be sailing in the Atlantic Ocean by the time you arrive at the island. The future continuous expresses an action that will be happening at a time in the future. He'll be taking his exam this time tomorrow. Interrupt an action in the future, there can be I'll be doing exercise when she arrives. So here it is will be going, and then you can see the simple present form here when she arrives. Show parallel actions in the future. I'll be painting and he'll be making dinner. So both are in future continuous or future progressive. You can see the structure of future continuous tense. Subject plus will be, present participle means ing form will be used. Complement means either this can be object and then time extension. The future continuous can also be formed with the help of shall or and iv, for and iv, I and we. Okay, although it is more common to use will for all nouns and pronouns. I shall be reading a book all days next week. She'll be meeting her friend at 6 on Friday. Now these example sentences with the future continuous tense, you can see subject, auxiliary means helping verb, then again auxiliary verb, be, and then main verb, and then any extension or time or place. So see here I'll be working at 10 a.m. You will be lying on a